Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. So my name is Zipporah if you don't already know, and this is just going to be a beginning video for my new meal prep series that I'm going to start. So this is all just my favorite things that I have laid out underneath, out of camera view of what I use to meal prep every single week. I thought it was important for me to share to you actually what I'm going to be using before I just start hopping into my video. So if you want to keep watching and see what I use every single week to get a great meal prep, keep watching. So the first thing I want to show you guys is my meal prep bag that I carry every single day. Like it's my baby. I don't care. This is a 6-pack fitness bag that I have. I got it on sale for $100, but they're pretty expensive. So I'm not telling you to go out and buy a 6-pack fitness bag exactly, but definitely go and get a bag. Meal prep bag, you can just Google off of Amazon. They're really not expensive, but you're definitely going to want something that keeps your food cool and refrigerated. Sorry for all the Facebook beeps, but keeps your food cool and refrigerated so that when you get it, it's not spoiled or anything like that. So this is a great investment to get. So first you need a bag. Second thing that you're going to need are containers. So me personally, I don't use plasticware anymore. If you looked at my older videos, I did have all plasticware in the beginning. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything. This is just a preference for me. I exclusively use the toaster oven. I do not use the microwave anymore. So I need the glassware to put in the toaster oven to heat my food. So I have 4-cup containers and a 3-cup container. They were all at Walmart on rollback for about $3 each. Some people order them offline, but I kind of want them to be a certain kind of cup level, and they usually give you the assorted sizes with smaller cups and big cups and little cups. So I just went to my local Walmart, looked for the rollback section, and bought these. I didn't buy them all at one time either. Like, I bought 7 and I used my plasticware still, and then I bought 7 more and I used some plasticware still. I have 5 meals a day, so these are my 3 main meals. I have a breakfast smoothie, so I have a mason jar for my breakfast smoothie, and then I usually have like a pea protein shake that makes it number 5. Okay, so the first thing you're definitely going to want to do after you get the bag is get the stuff to put in the bag. Next, I'm going to show you my scale. So I have a few ways to measure my food. I'm kind of anal about it because I've been learning the more your macros aren't right, the more you're not going to gain, and I need to get these gains. So I definitely do use 2 or 3 different kind of measurement tools. My first one is just a digital scale. It's just pretty regular. I got it for free off of ordering a big, order off of bodybuilding.com. So they just gave me this and threw it in there. It goes milliliters, grams, ounces, and all that. So I count kind of like my rice and all that. I'll pour with my container on top of this. This is good for tearing and all that kind of stuff. I do, though, primarily check my weight or start my weight with this old school measuring one that you just put on top. This is like pretty precise to me. It doesn't get really off level like this digital one, so I trust this more. So I'll do it first with this old school, weighing scale, and then I'll time it out and test it with my digital one. If they match, I feel good. If you think it's a little bit anal, you don't have to do it like that. That's just preference, but I have a few. My last thing is my measuring cups. When I make my breakfast smoothies, I have like a cup of almond milk, a 1/4 a cup of oats and all that kind of stuff. And breakfast is most important to me, so I'm not really worried about being calorically correct with breakfast. I'm pretty good with overeating for breakfast because I'm vegan now, so the more the merrier, So yeah, I use all this. I do measure though my cooking oil. So let me get into that next. Measuring cups are good for, just things that you're not trying to be too precise. If you're trying to maintain weight and you just want to be, a regular person who just eats healthy, just get one of these, measuring cups. If you're not trying to do bodybuilding, if you're not trying to do, competitive showing and all that kind of stuff, then just get measuring cups because it's inexpensive and it's going to be pretty accurate for you to just at least have a healthier lifestyle. So it just really depends on what level of meal prep you want to be on. If you want to be on that macro level, you can just get it with the food scale. And if you want to stay on that healthy, individual level and maintain your weight because you're happy with where you are, you just eat like crap, this would be good for you. I was going to talk about cooking oil. I only use sunflower seed oil. I don't know if that glare is terrible enough. It's terrible. Sorry. But sunflower seed oil, and I only go to Trader Joe's to buy all of my stuff. So if you go to Trader Joe's, you can find this. It's just Trader Joe's brand cold pressed sunflower seed oil. It's 1 quart for about $3-4. I really like it because you don't have to use that much. When I learned that olive oil was not supposed to be sauteed, it wasn't supposed to be heated up like that, I was really kind of upset. But then the guy, at Trader Joe's explained to me, basically, you're not supposed to heat up olive oil to a high temperature. It's a dressing. So you want to get oils that, complement you and what you're cooking with. So if you're cooking with high heat, you want an oil that goes with high heat. So sunflower seed oil is what I like. It's what I use. I know in the past I said I use olive oil for sauteing and grilling, but I was young and dumb. I use sunflower seed oil only. So hopefully you catch this new video and understand I have grown. Okay? Sunflower seed oil. Another thing that I love is seasoning. Seasoning makes your prep. If you don't season your food right, you're just eating vegetables. And everyone complains about how nasty healthy food is. That's because you cook it nasty. You eat the nasty stuff. Like, it's not my fault. But me, I season the heck out of my food, and I don't care. So I get all these seasonings from Trader Joe's. This is everyday seasoning, garlic salt seasoning, black pepper seasoning, and lemon pepper seasoning. Now, I know in my past videos I have advocated Flavor God for so long, but it's been 2 years. I'm a little bit more of an adult now. Mama got bills, so this is much more expensive. It's so much less expensive. I get, what is this? About 2 ounces of seasoning in here, and it's about $2. So I can afford this. Every single meal prep, I might have to buy one, but I'm never refilling these every single week. These last me at least 3 or 4 preps. And that means if I'm like cranking it, every single like little grind, because they're self-grinding little tablets, every little grind is like a tablespoon. So I don't use too many of these. I count this too. Everything matters. Everything matters to me. So seasoning is very important. Make sure you get your favorite seasonings, low in sodium. And you don't want to get something that's high in calories. Mrs. Dash is cool, but try something that's more organic or low in sodium. Just try that so it doesn't retain too much water. Finally, the last thing that I use mostly is my hot water maker. I don't like to wait for my water to boil. I have an old school oven and an old school stove. So I do not have time all the time and be late at night to be waiting for that water to boil. So just to make your life a little bit easier, if anything like me, hot water maker. I use this for my oatmeal and for my rice. Makes life a lot easier. But okay, so that was all my favorite things that I use for my meal prep, and I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions or any comments or concerns, you just leave that comment right in the bottom and you let me know how you feel, and I will get back to you, okay? So yeah, like it if you do, dislike if you don't, but tell me why. Subscribe before you go, and I'll see you next week.